A lot of people like to say Game of Thrones Season 8 is really bad. What makes them say that? Why were fans so frustrated? In this video, we will take a closer look into each episode and each writing decision of Season 8 and decide fairly if it really is that bad. The season starts with Jon and Daenerys coming to Winterfell. Jon loves Daenerys so much it's almost for no reason. I get that she's super hot, but they really only have just met and they already love each other. Down south, Cersei is teaming up with Euron Greyjoy, which is honestly so random and brutal, their relationship is just cringy and annoying. Jaime comes to Winterfell to help fight the army of the dead, and honestly throughout the season, his character arc might be the worst in the show. In episode 2, Jaime and Brienne are flirting, Arya and Gendry are flirting, Daenerys and Sansa have a nice chat that just randomly turns bitchy. It's really the conversations and dialogue in this season that don't hold up, and honestly don't fit the characters who we've gotten to know over the past 7 seasons. Theon says he wants to fight for Sansa and she starts crying and hugs him. I get that he saved her, but I don't know why she was like bugging out and just loves him all of a sudden. It just felt forced. The rest of the episode is everyone waiting around for the long night, and Jon tells Daenerys that he really is a Targaryen and she gets all pissed off. It's really the character decisions in this season that make no sense, but we'll get to that in a second. The next episode is The Long Night. The whole entire show, we are waiting for this moment, and we get one episode for it. If you watch the inside the episode part where the writers talk about their decisions for that episode, they say the White Walkers was one of the key storylines of the show. This pissed me off because it's not one of the key storylines, it's the key storyline to the show, and they brushed it off with one episode and spent the rest focused on the throne. We learn nothing about the Night King and why he wants to attack the living. Bran is just morguing the whole episode and we have no idea what he's seeing, and the impossible fight is just ended with Arya stabbing the Night King. Now, I'm not mad that it was Arya who did it, that was fine. I'm more mad about how quick and abrupt it was. After the long night is when the season goes off the rails. Daenerys immediately becomes mean and bitchy. Bronn returns and threatens to kill Tyrion and Jaime, which pissed me off because those were his good friends and now he's just serving Cersei and threatening to kill them. He leaves and then we don't see him again until the end of the last episode. Jaime ends up going back to Cersei after having a good thing going with Brienne. Everything just seems to happen for no reason. Like when they kill Varys, it's just brutal and stupid, and Daenerys burns down King's Landing and is all of a sudden just a dictator that they need to stop. Jaime and Cersei die together in a very unsatisfying way. Tyrion gets imprisoned for telling Daenerys no, even though that's what she wanted him to do. Jon kills Daenerys, they give Bran the throne, and Jon is sent to the wall. Is Season 8 of Game of Thrones really that bad? I recently rewatched the show, and I went into Season 8 with an open mind and wanted to be fair in my opinions of it, but after doing so, I can confidently say that Season 8 is horrible. All of the plot points I mentioned feel forced and disingenuous. The dialogue between characters is much more rushed in every scene. Plot points are built but then quickly concluded. And it's only 6 episodes. I have no idea why. That part pisses me off the most. They couldn't have even given us a full season, but just 6 episodes. I know this video may be looked at as stating the obvious, but if you rewatch the season, you'll know why the plot points I brought up are frustrating. I really just wanted to make this video because I'm mad that one of the greatest shows of all time was ruined by its last season. And I know I'm late to this, but if you have any scenes in Season 8 that made you mad, leave them in the comments below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You could watch my other video I made about Game of Thrones here, and I will catch you guys in the next one.